Good morning, thanks for checking in. Trevor Russell here. Okay, just wanted to let you know what I'm doing, and maybe it's of value to you because my whole thing's about us getting results and getting value. So I am preparing for a phone, what I call consult to enroll a client meeting. So what does that mean? It is a meeting where we have a conversation with a potential client, and we do a consultation to determine if we can work together and really enroll them into buying our products and services. So this is just a couple of minutes just to let you know what I do from my experience and what works really well to help me get a really good result most times from the meetings that I have with prospective clients. So what I've got here is I have a structure that I always follow, which is called my consult to enroll a client process, and it's a general script. And so what that comprises of is connection, which is pretty standard, but then just a reminder on how to frame up the meeting, share a little bit more about what I am and what I do and why I do what I do for my clients, and then go into exploration, which is finding out about their current situation, what their needs and wants are, what they're facing with challenges, and really more so than anything that makes a big difference in the exploration is what are the big problems that they're facing, what are the implications that if they don't attend and fix these problems or improve them or get started on making things better, whether it's to improve sales, improve marketing, get a better result, what's the implications if they don't do that? Sometimes implications are relatively small, sometimes implications can be big, and very often people don't realize the implications because a lot of consultants don't take them to the implications, and so if they don't take them there, they're not quite aware of what the real issues could be down the track. Or if nothing else, the implications are they're just going to continue to go on a so-so journey when they want a much better result for them, their business, their team, their company, their clients, so on and so forth. And then if we work together, what's the payoff? What's the big payoff? What's the big need that is going to be of value to them? So it is, what would they like? And if we can help them get that, what's it going to be as a payoff? In other words, if we grow sales by that much, if we grow the team's ability, what will be the need and payoff? More revenue, more clients to work with, all the payoff that comes from that. And then under that is just to clarify. So before going into the next section, which is the creation of the solution, I always like to just read back and say, well, just to clarify, to make sure that I understand what it is that we're wanting to achieve here is these are the issues, these are the concerns, these are the needs. What we want to do is fix this, that, and the other, change this, that, and the other, because the implications are that if we don't, these are going to be the problems. But if we do, the big payoff, the outcome is X, Y, Z in growth, revenue, feeling better, having more confidence, whatever it is. Does that sound right? Very good. Okay, would you like some help with that? And when I would normally say as well, would you like some help with that? And it's generally yes, or depends on how much. Then we go into what I call the creation of the solution. The creation of the solution is, well, look, let's take a look at how I see that we could do this. This is where we go into sharing what it is that we feel that we can do, the areas that we would focus on, have a discussion around that, share some third-party stories around results that we've gotten with other people or the benefits clients have gotten from using our products and services. And then we go into the confirmation. The confirmation is from what they've shared, the solution that we've created, start confirming, well, from what we've discussed, does it sound like we're heading in the right direction? Very good. Why don't we have a look at what the time and money could be involved here? And then if we're happy, we can look at if and how to proceed from there. Whole other big discussion around all of these areas, but I just want to let you know how it looks. And then the next stage is the enrollment. And the enrollment is to either go to a proposal and get agreement, deal with any issues that may have come up around money, objections. But if we do our frame well, if we do our exploration well, and we do our creation well, generally I find the objections are quite are quite low, if not any at all. Because we clear all that up through the consult process. So then we enroll them into either a proposal, or it's either we can't do business together, which I generally find never happens, or we're shaking hands and we're now planning to get started. And then we go to another stage from there, which we don't have time to talk about today. So then what I do is I just make some notes here, who the client is, what I already think their problems and needs could be, what the payoff could be. So doing some preliminary thinking. So I already know what the end result is that I would like them to have to some degree. I mean, I don't know all of it because we have to have that discussion, but getting ahead to what their problems and needs and wants are, if we can help them, how we can help them, really helps to make for a much more beautiful, constructive, results focused, high value meeting. So I hope you found that helpful. That's my consult to enroll meeting. This is how I prepare for my meeting, get myself in the zone, make sure I know what I'm going to be doing, the journey that I want to take them on, following a structure that I know works. And if you ever want to find out about how to learn this structure yourself, I have got a workshop coming up. I've got a link down below that you can have a chat to me about to determine whether that's going to be a good fit for you. But if nothing else, I hope you got some value in that. Thank you, Trevor Russell, Results Academy. Go have a fantastic day. Go dare to help more people, and love you all. Look forward to speaking very soon. Ciao.